तो वील कनेक्ट सेपरेटली 1 to 1 एक असाइनमेंट क्रिएट करने में, ठीक है, फॉर एवरीवन, पावर बीआई बेस्ड. ओके.
Okay.
Yes. Hi Naveen, hi Ranit, how are you?
All good, sir. All good.
Okay. So who will ask the first doubt? Hey Mohita. Questions, guys, questions. Suresh, do you have anything?
No questions.
No questions. Naveen? Ranit? Lokesh?
Don't put videos, sir.
Sorry?
Hello?
Yes. Yes, Lokesh. Any questions?
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to make a sales report for comparative for 2023 and 2022, the same screen I'm not able to do.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Sure. Hi Anand.
Hello, Ji, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
All good. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, I can see your screen.
See, I just want to do 2023, I'm doing separately, 2022 separately. I want in only one. If I click the year, I want to change both screens.
Okay.
But how do I do?
Before
I
that,
don't know.
before that, let me take the control from your screen and explore some things. Okay. Please allow the, okay, it's allowed. Okay. So first I need to look at the data. So I will check here. So you have year 2022 and year 2022-2023, and then this is combined both the years.
Down also is that 2023.
So 2022 is having how many rows? 89. 2023 is 87, and this one is 176. Okay. So this table itself is enough, right?
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. So let me see what you are trying to do. If this chart is there, this is made from 2023. Don't use these tables. Start using this itself because it has both. Okay.
Yeah.
Then this one is again same thing. This chart is okay 2022, and this chart is
2022.
Now let's assume that these two are not there with us. Okay.
Okay.
And to make it simpler for you, I will right click and hide. I will right click year 2023 also and hide. Okay. And this is one new page. Now start creating your reports.
Okay.
Thinking that you don't have the other years. Okay, but everything is there. Whatever you need is there in this data set.
Exactly.
Use the fields from here. And do you have year also? So make sure that this year you change it to a text column, not the numeric column. Otherwise, this will also get summarized. Okay.
Okay.
Or there is a setting somewhere, do not summarize. Now you see that this setting is changed to do not summarize because it is text.
Okay.
Now, if you are trying to create a pie chart, let's take the pie chart which you have already created on page 2. I will take this itself. I will remove the other things. So I will take this agency country, total. I will take this. I will take this and this one also delete.
Okay.
And 2023, this chart I delete.
Okay.
Country, delete. So you are left with only one version and you will remove the fields which are supporting the charts currently.
Okay.
You will bring it from here. So let's take this chart. Why these are not getting deleted? Delete. Yes. Delete. Okay. And these were just for you to help you understand that which table they are coming from. Otherwise, these are not really required, right?
Yeah.
So now this is the chart. This is the chart.
Yeah.
Is requiring agency country. So
Yes.
remove the agency country from here and bring it from this combined table in the same place. Okay. And then remove total net from here and bring it from the total this place.
Can you just tell me slowly because I couldn't how you are
It is
doing?
getting recorded, so you can refer it later. Okay.
Oh.
I did earlier, it was picking the numbers from the previous file, 2022, 23 individual year. Now,
Yeah.
remove the respective fields. Same fields I have removed from that file and I have added it from the combined table itself from here.
How you did that one?
I just removed it like this. So old went away, delete, and then bring it from here to here.
Okay.
So this is new one. It is slow when I am working. So that's why it is. Okay, make it bigger. So that's agency country.
Yeah.
Now what is this? Total sales, agency country and total of net. So this is also already there. So you don't need to present it.
Yeah, but this is consolidated, I think. 23 and 22 added, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. So we will take care of that also. I will delete this.
Okay.
I will remove this. And I will remove this also. Okay. So we have one chart which is showing for both the years. Now, if you want, consolidated. Now we can keep a slicer here. So we will add another slicer. And in this slicer, we will add this year. So I will check it and then this will get added.
Okay.
So this helps you to select any one year. So if you want consolidated picture, currently it is shown consolidated, but you can go for 2022. The chart will change a little bit, or you can go for 2023. Or if you, so 2023 is having less number because only few countries are there. And overall, it is looking like this.
Okay.
So that's the thing. And like this, now whatever you were trying to create it from this table, and I think rest of the problem will not come.
Okay. But here is suppose if I want to do 2023 UAE how much, 2022 UAE how much, how I can come to know in this screen?
Okay. So if you want,
I want to comparative.
You want to comparative. Okay, so then create a
Yeah.
table. Table would be simpler, or maybe a chart. So let's go for a bar chart. This chart we will go. Okay, this chart, I can add total net from here. This comes into x-axis. And then I can add by agency country. So this comes into y-axis. And I can go here into data labels. So this is the total number. But this is the total of the 2 years. So if you want a comparative, you
Yeah.
go back into the building of the chart, and here in the legend, you bring your year. You bring your year by just drag and drop into this section. Now, is it very low in 2023?
Yeah, yeah.
Because numbers are not coming. It's hardly anything.
No, it is not like that. Half of the amount,
No, it's not that case. The
Here,
numbers,
where is the 2022 and the 2023? Here, where I can find out.
it is having, but against 3 million, it is only 0 million, kind of less than 1 million. Here
But
also it's
but UK should be almost half of the amount. Why shows here nothing?
So
yeah.
we can make it as a table, then we can see in the graph. That will be looks yeah.
These are the very few numbers.
No, it's not taking the amounts, I think. It is there in the amount. If you see the Excel sheet, you will come to know.
But then it is not appearing in this column. Okay. Where is that Excel sheet? Maybe something is
Yeah.
wrong.
No, it is there in the Excel sheet. If you see, you will come to know.
This is the combined file of 2 years. Show me to
Yeah.
20 Excel. Open it wherever it is located. Meanwhile, others be ready with your
Yes.
doubts.
It should show there itself. There's sheet number 1 and sheet number 2 also. Why?
Yeah, wait, we should not show.
Okay, open the Excel file, Lokesh. Yes. Somesh, hi. Kumar, Anil, how are you?
I'm
Hi, sir.
fine,
Good
Akhilesh.
evening.
How about you? Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. We can take next question until he prepares with the Excel file.
Uh, Hi, Akhilesh. This is Neil. So
Yes, Anil.
I do have a question. Like, we have like all the relations as many to many. So in that case, I'm not able to, fetch the data from different tables. So
Share your screen.
currently it is like organization one, so I could not able to open that one.
Okay, prepare. Can you prepare a sample file or sample something in next 10 minutes?
Okay, currently I'm joining with mobile. So one more question is like, we have this two environment, UAT and production. So when I deploy this in through the pipeline, when they create the pipeline, right?
Only
When we
data
give
set
this,
changes.
so I'm trying to give the, data say, data rule set is there, right? I'm creating
Hmm.
that rule set for the production data string, but it is not, giving the proper, I'm not able to map that one.
I will say do not focus on the pipeline much. Okay, upload it directly into the production. Okay, because even if we pipeline works, it is only the backend data which changes. The front end visuals and all, they will not change. Okay.
Okay, currently we are working with the paginated reports, so don't have any kind of dashboards, just normal paginated reports.
Okay, I have not worked a lot with paginated reports. Generally, they are made for the printing purpose and all, but most of the assignments which I have taken, I have not used them. Okay. So any
They,
particular issue which you are facing in that, maybe we can explore and then come back.
true. What I'm facing is, when I'm trying the line, whenever even I'm changing this data's rule, I'm creating the rule for the production string, data string, but it is not picking up the production string. It is still throwing the same, UAT string, and it is giving the UAT results.
Okay,
The
fine.
data rule set it is not able to change. That's the only issue. So other than this, is it like we only need to go to the server and publish from there, or we can create a CI/CD pipeline and all these things?
No, just publish it on the workspace and then share it from there. That's
See,
enough.
when we publish that, we are able to publish from UAT environment because we do not want to touch the production environment connection details. That's the issue. So they won't give us the production connection details every time to, give these details for all the RDLs. So that is the reason we need to, give one time data set rules and change it and save it.
See, unless I see these things in detail in live, I cannot like answer it properly.
True.
Okay.
Okay. So for
If
this many to many relationships, so we data
let
model
me
is
share my
designed
screen
like.
on that. Let me share on my screen on that.
Okay.
And it's also discussed in one of the like videos on the course, but still I will share. Okay. Now here I will show you a data set which is sales data. And here I am having sales data is having invoice number, country and city. And there is a profit and loss data also. That is also having country and city.
Okay.
Okay. But here country is repeating because obviously for multiple cities of Saudi, it will be same country. So it has to repeat. But
Yes.
city also is repeating because
Okay.
this city is selling stuff for different months.
See,
So
I gone through this one. I gone through this one. I gone through this video. I can able to differentiate. When I'm doing the paginated reports, right? It is not giving the values. I'm able to give the
but
many to many connections.
paginated is many to many is indifferent of paginated report, right? Many to many is a like the first step which you need to solve. Paginated or normal reports comes after that.
Yes, first to solve this issue only, I
Yes,
created the many to many relations. Based on because we having
many to
a.
many you should avoid. You should not
Okay.
keep many to many. I am just showing you how you convert this many to many situation into one to many.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Please go ahead, please.
So here P&L is also having country and city, and both the places P&L as well as sales data, they are having repetition because obviously there are multiple customers who are buying from the same city or same country. So when I try
True.
to link them directly, obviously many to many will come. So what you need in between is a unique table, unique list of cities or countries. So here you
Okay.
see this is P&L, and let's assume this is not there, and this is also not there. This is also not there. And we go for a new view where we will see these two tables independently. So I will create a new layout, zoom it a little bit and bring sales data and then bring P&L. Okay.
Okay.
And we have seen earlier in the data set that the city and the country, both
Yep.
sides, it is many to many. Now, if you try to link country to country, it will again say both sides it is many to many. Okay.
Yes.
So first of all, when there are multiple things common, always go for the lowest level. So out of the country and city, you should target relating with the city. Okay. So country and country,
Okay.
even if you create, it will always be many to many. So if I go for
Okay.
city level, city to connection with city on this, there also it will say that here it is many to many because every city is selling in multiple months and multiple customers, multiple products. So they will repeat everywhere. Now what you need, okay, city is the level at which you want to connect the two tables. So bring a list of cities here in between, unique list of cities. Let me show you something like this. I have created a table. Now this can be a manual table, it can be a Power Query generated table, but I have created a geography which is having
Okay.
country and city. And how does it
Oh.
look? Let me show it to you. It looks like unique list of cities.
Okay.
Okay, which is
So
easy to make.
understood.
A simple Excel file you can type if you don't know anything else. At least manually you can create it. Now,
Okay.
when I come here, if I connect this city to this city, it will be many to one or one to many, right?
Okay.
And if I connect this city to this, that will also be one to many.
True. Okay.
My problem is solved. And wherever in the report I need to use city and country, I will take it from this place so that I can control this as well as this. Because generally the purpose of having a relationship is the common field. Okay, we don't want to use separate field for same thing or similar things.
True.
Okay,
True.
we
Okay.
always use the
Yeah.
center table.
Okay.
So always bring these kind of like unique list of tables which can connect both sides or multiple tables.
True. 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 So we can. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
So we
So
can
this is
create multiple, relations, right? If we have to make it like city to country, and we can make it two, right? One would be
no.
the active one, and another would be.
No, generally, like there's no like practical use of the inactive one. You can use it
Okay.
only in some DEX formulas. Okay.
Okay.
And I would say that don't use it that level initially.
Okay.
Okay. Try to create
Okay.
something. It should be only one relationship between the two tables. If you feel that two things are common between two tables, then concatenate those two fields into one single field. And
Okay.
then that can also remove your duplication or many-to-many situation sometimes.
Oh, sure.
Please mute
Okay.
yourself whenever you are not speaking. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
That's fine.
So in this case, actually, if they create a DAX query, it will be good, no, sir, because if there is any new city comes, if they missed it again, it may goes wrong also.
Yeah,
If they miss it.
I was first trying to solve the problem of many to many, not how to generate that list. Yes,
Okay.
we would like to create it using a Power Query. I would like to create it using the summarize function of DAX. Okay, there are multiple ways. Okay, but first let
Okay.
him understand the concept of avoiding many to many. Okay,
Got it.
this one I have created using the Power Query. Okay.
Okay.
Next question.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I will show you now that the here. Can you see now?
Try share it again.
1 minute.
Hi Shiva.
Hi. How are you, Achilles?
बढ़िया.
Can you
Yes.
see now? In 2022, there is a UK, but it is not appearing in that report.
Okay. 22, 23. UK is there,
Yeah,
but
but not taking the figures in that.
23 is less, right? Less. Where is 23? Here.
Above, up,
Show me
up.
up.
So here, UK.
Give me the control again. Okay. If I show you here itself, okay, before going to Power BI, I go there and insert a pivot table. One is agency country into rows. These are the countries.
Yeah.
Other one is year into columns. And the next field was net. Where is that net field?
There's
With
no.
total net. Okay. So it is having also same numbers,
But
right?
why is not pulling that one?
So show me. So let's say you are saying for UK. UK you have
Yeah.
number 2023.
Is
Show it
there?
to
No, here, down. You come down.
no. Show me using the filters.
Here. You can see here, 2023. Okay.
How much it is? 10.
Not 10 here, totals. No, here.
Ruko. Just wait. Here, select UK in this. See, numbers will not lie unless you are having some gap in between, then maybe it is not getting selected. So this is
No, I
UK.
will. Yeah.
And this make it 2022. Select 2023 here in the filter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click OK. And then where is that net column? Total
Grass
net.
and net both is there. No?
So you are using net in that. If you want to use gross, then it is a different field. In the net,
So
the
0.
information is not there. So you were using net in that, not gross. So net.
Okay.
Okay, so start
Oh,
using gross, it will come.
okay. I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it will just drag gross
Same
column.
way.
Yeah.
Can you go that table 1 minute? Where is that table? Same way I can, in the same screen itself, I can just check it like both here, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
okay.
if you are looking for the year,
Mhm.
then comparative, then don't use pie chart. Pie chart is not good at comparison. Pie chart is
Oh,
used for showing the split out of the total. Okay. If you want to
okay.
use, let's say, comparison, then the chart which I created, this one, this is better.
Okay. Chart
This
for
one is better.
comparative, this is
Now,
better.
yeah. So now let's say rather than using total net,
Mm-hmm.
we can use gross. Okay. And then you will see how it will look.
Yeah, this is look nice. We can see comparative nicely.
Yes. So if the
Yeah,
numbers
in
are
this
there, you
chart.
can use it. Yeah.
Okay. But last time I remember you told me in one screen. For example, if I click UK, I will get agency wise, client wise, product wise. Same
Create.
thing I can get in this also, correct? If I create.
Yes. So you create more charts with other
Uh-huh.
things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever you will click here, that will respond to other charts.
Okay.
Create
But do I
different.
need to do the same screen? I can do sheet number 2, 3 like that. I have
No,
to.
one single screen focus first. Okay.
Uh-huh.
If you
Mm-hmm.
have to interact between multiple things, then you can make use of either this filter, put the field here, filter on all pages. That will impact all the pages. Or
Okay.
or
Okay.
maybe this slicer. Let's say this slicer is there. And if you
Uh-huh.
want to select it on page 3 also for some reason, okay,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
have to do. You can select this
Uh-huh.
slicer,
Mm-hmm.
then go to view, and in the view, there's an
Mm-hmm.
option of sync slicers, this sync slicer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This currently you can see this is the visibility icon. That means this slicer is only visible on page 2. That means it is
Okay.
only there on page 2. Let's say I decide
Okay.
to keep it on page 3 also.
Okay.
And I will keep it synced. So what does it mean? That
It means it.
page, on one page, the second page,
Mm-hmm.
the page 3 also will reflect the same selection.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
It can be done
Yeah.
two ways. Either you use this section, which will reflect for all the pages, or use this sync slicer. Okay. But I would say focus on one page at a time, try to perfect it, and then later on think of multiple pages interacting with each other.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Next person, please.
Achilles, can I join?
Yes, Shiva, you can share your screen and ask your question.
Can you see the screen is visible, right?
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah. In this, not this one, sorry.
Yeah.
I can't see my screen. Just 1 second.
Okay. Take your time. Anyone else having any other questions? Hi, Natalia.
Reports.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Any questions you have?
Not today, thank you.
But there
The
is
only
only
thing I'm struggling always to share my screen. It's second session that I'm joining through Zoom and I cannot share my screen. I don't know why.
I'm not sure what is the issue. Something on your side, because here it is
Yeah.
allowed.
You're not restricting to share the screen, right?
No.
Okay, because I got the message you're restricted to share the screen. Okay, thank you.
No, it is something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shiva. Maybe
Yeah,
after Shiva is done.
Yeah,
try.
you saw this. Can you see my screen here?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, here, I wanted to do very basic questions, but maybe I don't know. That's why.
Okay.
See the volume on the I have segregated in the number of here. There are two components what I have segregated it as a number of PO and the volume of the PO.
Okay.
Now I want it as a the volume from if you can look at the month of January, there is the volume wise this uh,
Yes.
fire or these things are I want the power to be first, and as per the volume it should go. What is the better way to represent this the screen?
So at a column level you cannot do, but at a total level you can do.
Yeah, it's a total level only.
And you want to which one you want to keep first?
See, the power is the highest one here, power and civil.
Okay. You can manually do it.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
manually I have done it. On the other side, I have done manually, but on the pivot table wise, when I'm segregating, how I can segregate as per the ESCO is the lowest one. It came here. Okay. So I want it to be as per the volume wise in all this. There is two components here by which it has been segregated. One is the number of PO and volume of the PO, department wise. So if I look at the department, the power and civil is the they have done most in those particular month of the year, and the number of POs are also generated much more. So how I can segregate it accordingly.
so is that a fixed order, or you always want it based on the values?
Always you want see here is the report is here. This is the report, and then from there I have taken the pivot table accordingly. If you look at it, the years and month I have put on the rows segment, and then in the column segment the net value is there.
So what I would say, first try to divide the report into two sections. Okay. Within pivot tables, I will try to do show you. First, keep quantity separate and net separate. And I
Okay.
would transpose this report months on the column side. I think it will be done here, but alphabetically it will happen. Okay, let's try it. Can you give me control?
Yeah.
Shiresh, Anand, Sumesh, throw some ideas on this, how we should do it. So I will duplicate this sheet.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, Sumesh.
I mean, actually, what was the query? I just
He
missed
is
out
saying
few
that he
things.
has created this pivot table, but he
Okay.
wants this power and civil to be first because based on the values, this is the top one.
Okay.
Okay. So it should appear in the
E column.
numeric. Yes. So how we should play with this? So Shiva, I'm first trying to go for one value at a time.
Okay.
Okay. Because more the values, more will be the complexity. So let's try to remove net value for some time. This zoom thing doesn't work. Can you remove net from here? I'm
Yeah.
not able. From the value section, remove net. Drag it outside.
Yeah.
Net value.
Yeah, done.
Done. Okay. Now bring year and months into the column and department into the rows. Bring year and month into the column. Yes. Then month and bring department into the rows.
Right.
Okay. And then right click on now because it is a column, you can sort the grand total based on the values. So you can right click in the column S anywhere,
Okay.
any cell of column S, grand total column in the
Okay.
pivot.
And then summarize value by.
Yes, sort values by, but column S, maybe I'm focusing on the overall total, not a particular year total.
That's
Okay.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So
Yeah.
column S you need to use, right click.
Yeah.
There is an option of sorting. There is an option of sort and
Okay.
largest. So this is one way. So MEP is coming based on the total overall value.
Right.
Okay. But one at a time, it can happen.
Okay.
Now, if let's say we add, because generally when you are keeping multiple values in the pivot table, the sorting doesn't work properly.
Okay.
Now let's try to add, what was the other value?
LPO net value.
Bring net value also. Net value into the value section.
Just 1 second. PO unit, percent document.
Down.
Search for it.
Net value. Net value should be on the.
Yes.
Is in column.
And bring values into the row section. Values into the row section, the column, let me show you. Yeah. And department should be below values. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will try to format it. Right click, number format.
Yeah.
Custom. And we will use this so that we can read it without decimals.
Okay.
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 Now here also I will try to do the same thing, but I think it may be working or not working. Isn't it bigger than what we thought earlier? Okay.
Yes.
Right click, sort. I think it is behaving based on the top one, right?
Yeah.
Quantity one. Both of them are different way. So
Yeah.
one of them you can use because both the orders are different.
Different, yeah.
Okay, either keep them in separate tables,
Yeah.
two tables, or if you want to use one, decide what is your priority, the value or the quantity.
Right.
Okay, so then this can work.
Understood. Thank you for this. Thank you.
Welcome. Next, I can also do it using data model, but I would not go into that right now. Okay,
Yeah.
first go through the basic concepts of the course, and then later on, Power Pivot or Power BI can also help in custom sorting of the fields or the values, but if that is fixed, not dynamic.
Okay.
If it is dynamic, do it through the pivot table itself directly.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, you can stop sharing. Natalia, can you try again? Omanjan, how are you? Who is having next question, guys? Kumar? Yes, Kumar.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Lokesh here.
Yes. बताइए.
Sir, my screen is sharing, sir.
I can see Kumar's screen, I guess. Is it Kumar's or Lokesh? Who is asking the question?
Sir, it's mine.
Okay, Kumar, you ask first. Lokesh, you can go next.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, Kumar.
Sir, sir, I mentioned in the group, sir, that how to calculate the calls per minute, how many calls per minute.
Okay. Calls per minute.
I,
Shouldn't
yes,
it
sir.
be other way? How much you take
Just
per
give me
minute?
any rough idea, I will try, sir.
So you can do average simple average. I have that data.
Sure, can I create one, sir?
And are you okay to use pivot tables or Power BI you want to use?
Sir, okay, sir. Exclusively, I want Power BI, sir. I'm
Oh,
learning.
okay, fine. So here, look at the data here. Let us look at the data. Guys, one assignment is coming on this data set. Okay, be ready, everyone. This data set, we will create one assignment and then you have to present a dashboard for this.
Sir,
So,
can I stop sharing your?
yeah, you can. Yes, that I can also do that. Correct. I have the data. Okay, let me share. Let me share my screen.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You can see the data, guys, the Excel or my screen.
Yes.
Okay. So I will just go for a new file. So if you are keen on doing the calculations on something like time or dates, try to convert them into numeric thing first. And then
Yes.
you can use it mathematically. I am opening the file, let it come. Which I'm sharing, right?
Yes.
Yes, you share your screen.
Yeah, it was stuck. That's why. So I will get data from Excel and then maybe that file, call center. Now you guys will tell me what modifications I need to do in the data set. Okay. So this is only one sheet. One is the table and second one is this. I believe both of them are same. So let's go with data. And then transform data. Okay, Power Query window is visible, right?
Yes. Can you
Yes, it is
repeat
visible.
what is the objective? What we
The
need
objective
to.
is that this is a call center data, some sample
Mhm.
data set which Kumar has shared.
Mhm.
We have the call IDs. So these are the unique calls. Each line represents unique calls. Then this is
Mhm.
the timestamp when it was made, who was the
Mhm.
agent, who like it was directed to, and
Mhm.
then the department it belongs to, what kind of products it belongs to, and then whether it was answered or not answered, resolved or not resolved, and then speed of answer. Maybe they have some parameter. Okay, maybe the number of words. I don't
Mhm.
know what it means, but average talk duration is this. And then here we have satisfactory rating, and there is one column. I don't know what is that column. This is some invalid reference. So I would, let's say, delete that column before here itself, or maybe after this, I will delete that column, whatever it is, maybe not useful. Now, this
Average stock duration should not be in the date. It should be in the numeric, I guess.
yes.
Here is average.
Here we will select this. It is currently considering it as date and time. Okay.
Mhm.
And you should take it in the form of duration.
Mhm.
So we will keep it like that. It is asking to replace and replace correct. So now AM, PM are not coming. So what is the cell? Okay. In the original data, how it looks. Let's check the Excel itself. So here it is only the time. Okay. Understood. So it is date is not there, but it is considering it as a date because of the starting point. Okay. When nothing is mentioned in the date, it takes the first date, which is like 31st of Jan, 31st of December 1899, something like that. Okay. No problem. We will split it, or maybe you can multiply it with something. So in the navigation, this is the source, call center data. So that's the source. Let me see what it is shown here in the call center. It is the same thing. Again, okay.
Should we split data from time or no need?
It is.
Should we split? I mean, extract date from
We can
the
split, we can
time?
replace, we can do so many things. Okay. But then currently it has automatically converted it into time. That's what I want to avoid. because it is
It's local Indian time like that.
what?
So in that time, uh, use initially use local and then you convert it to Indian standard time and then.
No, but here this 31 is coming automatically, right?
Sir, shall I suggest one thing? Shall we export as it is and then we can make one column with the duration?
In Excel.
Only will take only duration. No, no, the same Power BI. We'll export as date, then we can consider only the duration during the DAX query.
No,
Hours,
but
only hours we can take.
how will you extract?
Hours of this column we can take. We'll
No, but
export this as it is with the date and we will create one new column with the hours.
wait.
But is it
Let's say
duration or it's time? Because it's like 12:02 a.m.
it has automatically picked it as a date time while it was duration originally in the data.
Okay, okay.
So if I convert it directly, you see, it is not able to define the duration because it has somewhere identified it like that. Okay, let's try to Kumar, you were suggesting something like local. Let's try that. But local will not matter because this part is added automatically. 12 also. Okay. Maybe something we can do. Okay. Out of this, if I can go for where is date time? Let's keep it date time.
Sir, I take only minutes and seconds and then convert it into totally seconds.
That's correct. That's what I was thinking. So when I take it date and time, then I can consider here the time only. Okay. Or I can split it into two parts, minutes and second, because this duration is generally not in hours. Okay. And hours is coming because of 12. Everything is 12. That means it is the starting of the clock on that day. So if I get two columns out of this, let's take something like time, we will take minute out of it. So one column is minute. So I got 2. Okay. Out of 2 minutes 59 seconds, I got 2. I again go there and then add what we call is that, sorry, time, seconds. Okay. So 2 minute 59 seconds, that is this. Now, what if I create a total duration in the form of seconds and later on I can divide it by 60 or whatever I want to do?
I shared formula in chat.
Yeah, that's not an issue. It's simple, multiplied by 60 and then add this. Okay. Let's see what you have shared. Okay. Same thing I am doing. Let's do it in Power Query. So here we can go for a custom column. And here I will write total duration in seconds. And minutes I will take and multiply by 60 plus seconds I will use. That gives me total duration. And let's do the complete analysis in seconds. Doesn't matter. Divide by 60, you will get the minutes or something else. Okay. That fark nahi padta. Now, if these are not required, you can always delete them. But let's keep them. This column I will delete for sure because it is having some error. And then anything else, let's go for date and time. And from here also, I will extract as a date. So add column and keep date also. So I will have one date extra. So when I need date-wise analysis, I will use this. Otherwise, this can behave as my timestamps. Now, if I close and apply this, so I have all the departments, I have everything. I have the duration in seconds also. Now it's a matter of writing a simple measure, or you can simply drag it also, then also it will work. Average can be easily calculated. So let it complete. Okay, so we got this. Now, if you want total average, so it's simple. You take a card, and then here you can take these total duration in seconds. But is it not converted into numbers? Let's see. That should have been a number automatically. Inserted a date, added a custom column. This custom column, yes, it is not converted. So let's convert it into a decimal number. Close it again. So if I bring it again, this is the total number of seconds people have talked. I can easily convert it into an average, or I can write a simple measure. On an average, a person has talked 226 seconds, 3 minutes, like 46 seconds. Okay. And now you can distribute it in various dimensions. So let's say if you create a measure out of it, new measure. New measure, and here duration, seconds, average of total duration in seconds. So this also you can use. So you don't have to like repeat this average thing again and again. Now, if I take this, Control C, Control V, let's first change the measure. I don't want to see any decimals. These are already in seconds, right? So that would be enough. So no decimals. And then this I can, let's say, create a chart. So this is the average duration, 226 minutes, seconds. And I would like to see which department takes how much time. Solving the problem of which department, how much time they take. So it is almost same everywhere, not much difference. Television related issues take more time. Toaster related issues, obviously less cost. These are costly items, so people stock more. And you can distribute it by people, agents, time, months, whichever way you want to distribute it. Clear?
Rating also is there.
Yeah, so many things, whatever. Everything, as soon as you convert it into numeric thing, then only average, maximum, minimum, these things becomes very easy.
So how many calls per minute they are asking?
How many calls per minute? How many calls you made first? First identify that. Okay. So if every call on average takes 226 seconds, that means per minute less than one call. So you are asking wrong question. It is just 1 divided by the 226, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the number. So you can say how many calls per minute. So convert it into minutes and divide it by like 1 divided by that minutes. So that much would be calls per minute. So this I would ask if the people are like spending less than 60 seconds in the calls on an average. Then I will ask that question. If this is the scenario, then I will ask a question. Okay, how many like how long is my call or how many minutes per call? Because that is the real scenario. It's a one by something or like that thing. That is the simple mathematics. Okay. Now, guys, if you look at this data, let's open the Excel and try to understand what kind of questions you can answer out of this. And I want everyone to contribute. Okay. The screen is visible to everyone. This is the data set. What kind of questions you can answer out of this data? Or what kind of questions comes to your mind if you are the in charge of this call center?
Agent-wise data. Agent, how many agent attended how many calls?
Okay. So I will open one sheet here next to this. And so first is calls by agent. Next question.
Calls by
product.
department. Calls
One
by
more
department.
sentence. Calls by
Sorry,
department.
department.
Yeah.
Calls by department. Okay.
Maximum call received for the department. Maximum and minimum. That means department wise call contribution.
So that will be defined.
It is the same thing. Yeah.
Yes, Resh?
It will be the same thing, right? Call by department, we will get the
Yes.
same count.
It will be same thing.
Department-wise call. Yeah.
Next.
And the one
How
which we
many are
did now,
answered
right now,
and
average call
answered
per
and
average call per department.
Average call per department is a wrong question. You have to ask it differently. Because call by department is
For
average.
me, it's more important what is the satisfaction
Call
rate.
duration, sorry. I
Okay.
meant average call duration per department.
Yes, which we calculated. Average.
we can ask how many calls is answered and resolved. How many answered not resolved?
Yes. So Natalia also said that is satisfaction rating. So satisfaction rating by, I would say, first department, and I would also like to know by agent, because whether a person is capable of handling the customer or not. Okay. Rating by agent. Rating by agent. Okay. Then satisfaction, I would say answer rate, whether it was answered or not, whether that person is gone for coffee or not.
Yes, I mean lost opportunity.
Yes, answer by agent, because department wise there is no sense here, right?
Yeah.
Next, we can also say result. We have already selected somewhere. No, resolution rate. Resolution rate by department, because there are only 3 dimensions here: agent, department, or time. Okay, we can also include like month on month, which days we receive the call most, what time we receive the call. Okay, so we can plan our agents according to that. We can schedule them according to that. If everyone is calling, let's say after office hours, so then we need to keep in the evening shift all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
And generally so these are all known as descriptive things. The question should be which agent has attended the most calls or resolved the most calls. That kind of question should come rather than just displaying a chart by agent. That chart should always give something meaningful. What else you can get from here?
I have a question. This is for maintenance or this is for sales? This
It can be anything. We don't know, but this is, I think, the support calls. This is call center data. So generally it is post purchase kind of thing. So support, it should be the customer care kind of thing.
For sales activity.
Okay. What else? Now you
From
can
here
go
we
more
can
deep.
we
You
can
can
get one data that which equipment or which item is having a much more problematic. There we can assign more of the technician.
Yes, correct. If the more calls are coming on something, so this calls by department will try to give us that logic, okay, which needs more expertise. So agents need to be aware of these items, right? Then only they can resolve the situation. So if you feel that, okay, a department, and I think it was there in one of the chart, if a particular department is taking more calls, if the number of calls are more for a particular department, then the expertise should also be same like that. If we take, let's count anything, right? It's the same thing, call ID. So television, people are required most. Fridge is less troublemaker. This is just a count. Now you can go further, multi-dimensional. Can you compare, or can you create a chart? Let me show it something like this. Can you create a chart like this where I am having here average duration, okay, and here the resolution percentage? And can I see a trend? If my average duration increases, like if I talk more to the customer, does my resolution rate improves or not? Can you see a correlation between the two? Or if there is no
And also
correlation,
for rating also.
yeah, rating, yes, rating also, resolution, anything, whatever is numeric, you can put resolution / rating. You can create two charts maybe. Okay. So then maybe it is, if it is like this, then that means the more we talk doesn't have any impact on the resolution or the rating of that particular call or solving the problem. Okay. Generally, what used to happen in my wife's company, the call center team, what attending the call, it was assigned to them, and then they were forwarding it to the finance department, which were actually solving. My wife was actually solving the issues. Okay. But then she was not getting the credit, and the call which was logged was almost 10-15 minutes. The customer care person was getting the credits. But did he play any role in the resolution of that? No. So if the data is having some kind of forwarding or like redirecting it to someone else, then that also should be factored in. So think more on what all factors you can consider, you can combine together. Okay. Can you check if on a particular weekend, if your answering rate reduces or not? If it is Saturday night or something like that, and the person is like, my friends are enjoying and I am here attending the calls, whether the answer rate has any impact on that also. These kind of questions should come into your mind if you are in charge of that kind of business. Okay. So I will prepare this. This is not a very complex data. I will prepare a simple document, a simple case study. Let's start with this and then we will make it more complex. It is only one single data set. So we will start with this. We'll give you some questions to be answered using Power BI or pivot tables, anything we will see. And let's see what creativity you bring to the table. Okay. Any other questions, or we should call it a day?
Akhilesh, I have a question. Like,
Yes, Anil.
we do get updates every 3 months or something, like. So, is it we
What
need to
kind of
uninstall
updates?
the previous in the Power BI? We need to upgrade, right? So every time we need to uninstall and install the new upgradation download, or how it works?
Yes, install it again.
Install it again. So uninstall it and install.
There are two methods of installing Power BI desktop. Okay. When you go there, if you do it using Microsoft Store, okay,
Okay.
then the update happens automatically. You don't need to do anything. So if I say Power BI desktop install, and I think it is mentioned in the first section. So if you install it through the Microsoft Store, then update will happen automatically. If you download the file and then install, then you need to do it manually. Okay. So these are the two methods. If you download it, then you need to keep downloading it whenever updates is there. And updates are there every month actually. Not 3 months,
This
every
I
month.
followed. I followed this same method. I downloaded this one. Okay. Then when I'm trying to, do the update one, it is not happening. So maybe
So
I'm not sure
uninstall
where
it and
it's.
then install it again. Because sometimes what happens that minor updates come. So it can easily replace. Sometimes it may have some major updates. So it's better to clean the previous one and then install it. It's
Sure.
both
Okay.
ways,
Okay.
5-minute job. ज़्यादा time नहीं लगता.
Sure. Okay. Because I
Sir,
need
update
to
comes
talk
every
to
how
the.
many months?
Every month.
Every month.
Yes. Every month.
Okay.
And don't
Because
update
I
it
need to do
very
it.
frequently, in my opinion, because I take time, because it gets time, it takes time to stabilize whatever new features they are bringing in. They keep it in the preview section. So let's say you got something, and then here in the file section, you have an option of options and settings, and here options. There is a dedicated section of new things, and that is known as preview features. So you can see, I hardly use it, but there are some things like on object interaction. So this is a new thing which I'm not used to yet, but this is there. It is still in the preview. So how does it work? If I check this and open my Power BI desktop file again, so normally what happens currently, if I select this, the formatting elements are mentioned here. Okay. But what they are trying to make it, they are trying to make it more like Excel. So you just right click this particular element here itself, and then you will see the formatting element for this section. So that is also coming. You just right click this section and then you will be able to change the color and other things of this section. So that is also coming. Okay. And you will also get the suggestion, okay, based on these fields, what other charts are possible out of this big list, which charts are applicable in with the combination of fields which you have used currently. Okay. But then you need to get used to those things and it will take some time. That's why I have not activated it yet. But maybe after 2-3 months, once that gets stabilized, I will start using it. But there are
Is
some
there
good things.
anything we need to? Sorry to interrupt. So is that we need to take any backup kind of thing for this thing, or it is a straightforward? No backup.
Just see, if you don't like the form updates, uninstall it and install the previous version. बस.
Okay, fine.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं जा रहा अपना. Only problem is sometimes when the major update happens, and if you have started creating your reports in that version, if you go for an older version, you will not be able to open the file using the older version. Sometimes. Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Please, thanks.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Lokesh.
Small doubt. Yeah. In my 1 minute, I'll share you some.
Okay, share.
Here figures are there, correct? It's showing 22 and 23 total. Can we get the difference here?
Difference? Yes, you can get the difference.
How I can do it? Because I want to know what is the difference between last year and this year. Then I can see.
Guys, Suresh, बताइए.
Yes, sir.
We have to write a measure to calculate the sum of 2023 and 2022 and then get the difference. Simple.
And how you will create? Okay. I would say that watch a video. I think it's a 60-minute long video. Things are explained
Yeah.
very beautifully in that video. Time intelligence functions we have seen that will give you guidance on how the calculate function works. It can be used like as an alternate to sum ifs, count ifs, average ifs, anything. It can do a lot of things. Okay. So calculate function is what you need to learn. Just watch section 5. There is a video. Section 4, there is a video at the end. 60-minute video.
Last video. Yes,
Which one,
last
sir?
video.
Section?
Section 4, it should be. Data modeling folder. It should be there.
Okay, sir.
It is a 60-minute video, big one.
Yes. It was a
Yeah, but
exercise which we did with our participants once upon a time, I guess. Here, I will show right away exactly what video I am referring to. Section 3, section 4, last video, time intelligence function, this one. Okay. Before this, maybe I would say that go through this complete section. Here,
okay.
basics are shown using this function. So this you will need. Using this calculate function, you can easily get. Am I sharing my screen? Oh, I'm not sharing, right? And then how
Yeah,
will
no, sir.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Visible now?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So here in the course, section 4, this video I'm talking about, time intelligence function, 62-minute video.
Okay.
But before this, watch this, calculate. And in fact, I would advise that watch all of them.
Okay, section 4. Okay.
Section 4.
Yeah.
See, the course is designed in a progressive manner. You first get the basics, learn how to import data, combine data from multiple files. Okay. You have done combination of 22 and 23 manually in this third sheet, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Watch this video. You don't have to do it manually. Watch
Oh,
these.
okay.
Okay. Automatic combinations are happening here. This append queries specifically. Then once your data is inside, then today who was asking about many-to-many relationships? I think
It was Anil.
So
Yes.
watch this one-to-one, many-to-many thing. Okay. Relationship
Sure.
with multiple common fields. So Anil was asking, one is active, not active. How to convert it into one single relationship which talks and which is always active. And then here data model will help you to create some calculations. Okay. Then comes the chart part. So then column and bar chart, they will help you in which situation they need to be used. Okay. And then comes the sharing and interactivity part later on. So if you move into this progressive manner, go slow, not an issue. But what happens? You start bringing the data inside and then you directly jump to creating the charts. And then these things are missed, which makes the chart more important. Interactivity, relationships and all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
चलिए, any other question? नहीं तो बंद करते हैं.
Achilles, as I have joined today,
yes,
I wanted to know the data and mainly into the, apart from this Excel and the Power BI, how about the PowerPoint and all, also the where I can get the data?
So it is there, and Shiva, let's talk these things on one-to-one, or maybe you can mail
Right,
to.
right. Okay.
Yeah, they will help. Any other questions?
Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Okay, ठीक है then. Thank you so much for attending and
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
bye-bye.
sir. Bye.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir. Thank you. Thanks.